I'm Val, and I have a business where I make handmade jewelry, and I have turned that into a YouTube channel. So I kind of, if anybody's new to me, I take you along on my journey as I make orders and just talk about Etsy a little bit and my jewelry making business. And so if that interests you, keep watching, and hopefully you'll like what I make today. I think I have infinity hoop earrings to make today. So let's see. And I'm going to aim my camera down in just a second so everybody will be able to see what the method to my madness. Excuse me. And we'll have a nice morning together. I started my business, if anybody is new or wondering or anything, 4 years ago, 2019 in July. And I made my Etsy shop around the same time as I made my jewelry business, or like created my Etsy shop. At the time, I had no idea what I was doing with either, and sometimes I feel like I still don't, especially with YouTube. But I keep trying, and that's the important part, right? So I'm gonna aim my camera down, and you'll be able to see my little jewelry mat. Oh, I also have a small haul today, and so you'll be able to see the things I found. All right, so let's get started. Sorry if you see my hands. So infinity hoops, I believe that's what these are called. They're like that. And then the way you put the beads on is like this. So I make hoops both ways with the traditional like stem in the ear. And most of the materials I use are stainless steel. I use silver plating sometimes, and occasionally sterling silver. And so, excuse me. Another combination that I like to use is, excuse me guys, let me grab some water. Another combo I like to use is brass, and then you can have silver over brass, or like gold plating over brass. So all right, getting some water there. Sorry about that. Tickling my throat. I'm making some, sorry. Beaded hoop earrings today. That's what's on what I have to do. And these are for customers. So this is like, I kind of did some pieces for fun last night, but right now it's for work. So I'm trying to see which ones I got to make. And then we can get started. All right, so I need my pearl colored earrings. And also some, it's like a gray color. So let's get started on that. One person ordered a couple of pairs of these. So this is pearl. It's like a really pretty ivory color. This other one is like a dark gray. This is called Iris Sphinx, but the way I kind of, what I say is like gray iridescent. That's what it reminds me of, kind of a gray color, pretty gray. And let's see. Okay, hello. Hi, Ace Creations. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. What is your specialty? What things do you like to make? These are pretty easy and straightforward, really not hard to make. So this is a perfect thing to have someone order because it's so easy. Good morning, everybody that's joining me. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Just I'm making orders right now, so just trying to get some work done so later on tonight I can make for pleasure. Last night I almost came on and started making orders last night, but then I sat down and I said, well, I just feel like creating right now. Not necessarily on camera, just wanted to sit down and create. So I came up with a couple of designs last night. Just because I wanted to see what I could do. I just picked the tools up and grabbed some beads and kind of started going. I made some more copper and jasper. Some of my favorite colors and beads to make, like materials to work with. So I made those for fun last night. They're little birds on there. I hope everybody can see that. They're just little birds. And I made more copper, but this time I added Dalmatian jasper to it. Just little gemstone chip beads with copper pieces at the bottom. So that was my fun project last night. Now I gotta get down to business. So I gotta probably gonna be making until about 11 this morning. I might take a break in between, and then if I work pretty consistently, I'll be caught up. And then I can do more stuff like do for fun or just take pictures. Oh, cool. Oh, you love art? Yeah, that's beautiful. I think resin pieces are so pretty, and hand painted ones are too. So that's awesome. I love art too. I'm kind of stuck on earrings. I know I have to get into other things too. I think when I began, I started all kind of stuff. Like my older channel videos, I was just trying to learn everything I could. Everything I learned from other people, I would try to make a video about it and see if I could do it too, it seems like. But then as I tried to do a business, it became more about earrings. So I have to get back to my creative side and make other stuff too. But I really am kind of stuck on earrings just because it's what I like. I have loved them ever since I was little. I just felt like I never could have enough pairs. So it's so funny now. I make them. I don't even always put them in my ears every day. I would think I would have earrings galore that I'm wearing all the time, but I make them so much that I don't always wear them anymore. But my daughter, she got me started, and I think she really liked to make earrings, but she didn't necessarily want to do a business, so that was kind of I guess, a turn off for her, the business side. So she kind of didn't continue with it. But now she crochets. But she definitely is the one that got me started. I wish I had started at the same time that she did, but I didn't. We could have been learning together. But I started after the fact. I went up and got her old tools, and that's how I got started. Watching YouTube, and then kind of just looked at different videos. And since I already liked earrings, I was fascinated by how easy some of them were to make. And I would watch the videos of the people that would have stuff like on their titles, 10 easy earrings. And of course, they were all sped up and they made it look super easy. So all of those advanced things I couldn't do yet. But when I saw the eye pin or the head pin earrings, I was hooked. And the lady was like, you can put a seed bead here and then put a crystal here and then boom, you have earrings. And I was like mesmerized. And yeah, so I've been hooked ever since July 2019 with the making part anyway. So where did it go? That's what I have so far. So I got to do 3 more of those, 2 of them gray. And then I'll keep going. Sorry guys, charging my computer up. Yeah, I think I took a little break yesterday. I didn't make one yesterday. So that's why I'm trying to get in here and get some work done today. I got some really easy, straightforward stuff to do today. I think the first pair of earrings I saw someone make with the memory wire, they were not with seed beads. There were the people from, I can't remember their channel, but they're in Honolulu, I think. I can't remember their channel name, but they made pretty, seems like theirs were more like teardrops, and they put crystals on them. And somewhere along the way, I started adding like seed beads. So I think my first hoops that I made, they were with the soft artisan wire, because that's all the wire I knew how to get or use at the time. I have to add a picture of that first pair of hoop earrings I made, or at least one of them, by hand, because I used that wire, and they were like color blocked. And then when I learned that you could use some wire that's like a little bit better. Have I frozen? No, there I am. Good morning, Terry. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Thanks for being here. I'm just chattering. I hope I'm not getting on anybody's nerves. I'm just chattering about my beginning when I started doing this. But yeah, it might have been my 7th video or something like that. This way back there toward the beginning though, where they were just little, there were seed beads that I had gotten from Walmart. That's probably where I got the wire from too, because I didn't know how to go to all the different craft stores yet, because I would just go to the local Walmart and see what they had in their section, and then I learned how to go to Michael's and Hobby Lobby to see other things. Then I started branching out and going online like Amazon or different bead shops. But those very first pairs of hoops I made, they were seed beads. Later on is when I found out about the memory wire. I have to think of the name of their, I can't think of it, but they're in Hawaii. And they have a jewelry shop there. But anyway, it has been fun. I love making these, so it's been a fun journey so far. The part that I don't know so much about and I'm still kind of working with is like the business part, of course. But it's just all a learning process. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad for everybody that's here. Just kind of chit chatting while I work today. What is everybody else gonna do today? What are you guys working on? Yeah, I'll probably sit and work until 11, and at some point I need to get up and get a good walk in. So now I get to work with this gray color. I haven't used this so many times. People haven't ordered it too much, so maybe more people will order it now. I like using these Preciosa beads. That I guess that's the name brand. They have them at Hobby Lobby, and they're always half off. So that's like $1.25 or so, a $1.50 a tube. So I love using those, and that's what they're called, Preciosa traditional check beads. And I'm sure you can also get these online at Amazon. But on Amazon, they have these hoops in size 40 millimeters. So this one is 30. But if you wanted this type of hoop and a larger one, they have those on Amazon. And they have different colors too, the gold tone. And I saw some the other day that were bronze colored, the antique bronze. So that was new. I hadn't seen that before. But yeah, they have these in different colors. Christmas set. Oh, cool. Which, their earrings and a necklace? That's wonderful. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, you reminded me. I wanted to show a little haul. So if I forget before I go off, can somebody remind me to get my Hobby Lobby bag? A bracelet? Oh, that's cool. Very, very good. Isn't it nice when somebody appreciates your work? Yeah, it makes you feel good. That's where I've got it. My favorite customer wants a bracelet, and I just, I don't even know what it is. I'm so stuck on earrings, but I gotta get her bracelet to her. So, that might be what I do when I'm done with this. Start making my bracelet for, she truly is my #1 customer. She likes my things and buys them, so I gotta get her bracelets to her. Probably not even gonna charge because she's always buying earrings. I have some designs where they're half full and like silver beads, small beads there, but these are all of them. You stay. Yes, I know. But I think the bracelets are beautiful. I found one the other day that I bought from a former student. It might still be on this tabletop. It is a sodalite bracelet. It's full of pretty blue beads. I know people love the bracelets too. Let's see. I didn't sell any of my earrings yet. I think last year I might have sold 2 pair of earrings that were Christmas themed. I'm gonna make some more snowmen. I don't even know if I have that in the shop. But I think they're so cute with the little ribbons in different colors. And I've seen some people that have leaves, you know, pretty leaf earrings and necklaces and stuff. So I think those are pretty too, just the fall themed items. All right, there's one gray. One more gray, and we're good. And then of course I have to do the ear wires. Is anybody sewing today? Anybody got any sewing crafts going today? It would be so awesome if I could get caught up today. I think I counted in there maybe 8 things to make. I have a few people that ordered more than one item. So if I could be smart and get everything done and to the post office, I would be caught up and able to do more stuff for fun. Or get into the business aspect and read and all of that stuff. That would free up time to do more if I would get done. We'll see. I think I'll get at least half done, if not all the way done. But I've learned in the times when there's a lower number of people buying things, that's when I can really get to creating and being like proactive and doing things for the shop. When there are less sales coming in, then I can create more. But it's so interesting. This is what some people want, you know, instead of the traditional hoops. This is the, I don't know when I saw these for the first time because I never saw this style when I don't know, several years ago. This must be kind of recent maybe. This hoop with the bar at the top. And then when I first started using these, I didn't put anything in the middle. But then I had a pair that I made with a flower in the middle. It made so much sense. That little hole there for a jump ring, and then another dangle piece in the middle. So it made sense. I don't know how come I didn't pay attention to that in my first items that I made. I was just looking at the beads that I could make with the wire instead of looking in the middle there. All right, there's another one. Well, I'll add my ear wires later. Now I can look and see what's next. It's cloudy outside today. It's not going to be as bright in my room. Oh, I know what's next. I don't even have to look. All right, before I get started with those, let me show you what I got at Hobby Lobby yesterday, so I don't forget. Um, I got these bead mats. Guess the brand, it must be Jewelry Tools. $1.49, and it's got 3 different washable bead mats. Yeah, I seem to go through these pretty quickly. They get dirty, or the fibers come out if you dig with the wire. So I thought this was a good purchase. There's 3 in the package. I didn't even realize Hobby Lobby had them, or I had forgotten that they had them. I have somebody that ordered pumpkin colored wood beads. So these, of course, are all different colors. But she wants a pair of my normal size tubes, 2 inches, with just orange. So I guess maybe she's getting prepared for Halloween or the fall. So I got 3 of these. Bead Design Co. That's the company. And they're these small seed beads. Now I was working with, remember the other day when I was working with the same beads? Only they were the natural colored wood beads. These are all wood, but they're like the tan, the brown, the white colored wood. So at Hobby Lobby, they also have this color. And so that's the one I have to work with today. I have to make some orange pumpkin looking earrings, I guess. And that customer got like 4 pairs. I had a sale, and then she got 4 of the pairs that I make with this. So that was a blessing. And what else did I get? I got yeah, this was a small haul. I got some more of these so I don't run out of them. I like to stay a little stocked up on stuff so I don't run out. And I got these beads because I want to make some gold snowmen. I showed the other day and I hadn't really finished it. My little silver snowman with the black bead, the daisy spacer bead, and the 2 silver beads there. And when I saw these last night, I was like, wow, I can make gold snowmen. So nobody might be wearing these except for myself, but hey, I'll put these on with my Christmas sweaters. So I got these gold beads, and I thought maybe this bronze would look good for the like the hat, that part of the bead that makes the hat. And then I have some more black beads for on top of the gold ones. So that's what I got yesterday. I'm sure I wanted to get more, but it was not a huge buying day yesterday. I was kind of trying to stick to the necessities yesterday. Oh my, so now I gotta buy my tools. I have misplaced my glasses. So I'm really glad that I'm nearsighted because I would be in trouble. I have got to find them though. Can't go to the post office without my glasses. I wanted to go ahead and get some work done, and I will find them, I'm sure. I just misplaced them. All right, so it's time to make something I always make, just because that's what someone ordered. Today I'm trying to get some work done. So this is something that shouldn't take too long since it's something I do often. Talked to my sister-in-law last night, and I think she's gonna let me have like an earring party at her house. So that'll be a nice little event to look forward to as well before Christmas time. Oh, I know that's right. Yes, ma'am. Terry, you're so right. I don't mind having to put on my glasses at all. Just gotta find them. I've had to wear them since I was 15 years old. That's exactly right. Remember, I went to take the little permit test and I passed everything except that part. That's when I realized I had to have glasses. But even before that, I think it was a little hard to see the board at school. I would always ask the teacher to go toward the front, but I was vain and didn't really let my mom know. But if I wanted to drive, then I had to get the glasses. All right, so if I hurry on these, maybe I think, yeah, I know which ones are next. They're a smoky black color of the tiny seed beads. So if I hurry with these, maybe I can get those others made. I can't really remember what's next. I have to see what's next. Morning, Coretta Blackman. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Morning, good morning. When I get my t-shirt, that's one of my things I'm gonna put on my shirt. I was thinking that maybe it would be neat to have t-shirt or some kind of theme with my channel. And then I thought, wow, because I had talked about I wanted a little work apron or something. I wanted to create one of those. And I thought, what in the world would I put on it? And I said, good morning, good morning. That was the first thought I had in my head to put on there. So when y'all see me wearing a t-shirt that says good morning, don't be surprised. Maybe I'll design that as a Christmas present to myself. All right. almost this pair is complete, and so it's gonna be interesting making those orange ones because they're gonna, all those different colors are gonna go all over the place. I'm gonna have a mess on my bead mat for a little while until I'm done with those, because all of the oranges is like mixed in. I got some, that's why I got so many boxes of those, because there's so many other colors. It's not just orange, so I wanted to make sure I had enough orange. Oh well. Something like this, you know, I bet I could use my little spinner with this. I could probably go to, I just now, the thought just occurred to me, because it's all the same bead. I would just have to put a ton of them in the spinner. I suppose I could try it. Might save a little time. I think that spinner is made more for projects where you have to do necklaces, because there's, I don't know. When I saw the little tutorial, it was for, I want to say the beading wire, but then I have kind of adjusted this to what I do too. Let's see if it's got a few on there. This is perfect actually for the morning. Morning, Amar. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that makes it easy. I think I just realized how I can save a little time. Save a little production time. All right, now I have to grab my jump rings. I'm gonna try. I don't know if you guys have seen one of the first videos I did with the hoops. Might try to link down below. It tickles me to think that that was 4 years ago. So much time goes so fast. Okay, jump rings. I messed with my email list last night. I saw that 9 people had joined, just based off of an old, when I had tried to use MailChimp before. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make update emails for when I have like new items. then I can always, anybody that has signed up for the email list, they can see the new things I make. So I kind of started on that yesterday, trying to improve on my email marketing, but it didn't, I don't know, I did a little. I got at least most of the email created, but ran into some problems when I tried to send the test email to myself. It didn't go to my Gmail, so still working with my email list. I have a few to do today. I'm really glad that they're easy to do. I have easy ones to do, and not like with tons of colors, and those are pretty. It's just that these are easier to create. Maybe I'll get done my work early today. All right, so now it's time for ear wires, and we can move ahead. Ear wires. I almost said, where are you? Except I remember that I've gotten a little bit better with putting these things away, so now I think I know where they are. Yes. I want to make sure I reiterate how appreciative I am of you all watching what I do. Is sharing some of your time with me. It means a lot. Maybe I need something smaller there. Those are good, the long nose pliers, when you have to close jump rings, but probably need something smaller there. Okay, so this pair is done. And I need a 40mm pair. And black, a smoky black color. So I'm getting ready to go a lot smaller. As a customer wanted these, some little tiny beads. I just have my little seed bead container out, looking for the smoky black color. I just had those yesterday, so they can't be far. All right, if If I don't see that color, we'll move on to the next ones. And it's all right, I can make those later. They probably are still out on my table, probably behind the computer or something. Okay, so what's next? Olive, black, red. Oh, okay, my pumpkin. And yeah, some of these things I believe I have pre-made, not all of them. So I'm gonna work on the ones that are not made. I'm gonna do the pumpkin bead, I guess. These orange colored ones, the wood. So I did that video the other night. I had wood beads everywhere. I guess I'm going back to wood. Okay. 9:21. I'm looking good on time. I just cannot find this. I wanted the smoky, the other little small beads because it goes with another order, and then I can have that person's order all ready to ship if I can find the beads. It's all good though. I have all day, so I'll go ahead and work on these others. So is anybody else working on projects? I know Terry's got Christmas sets going on. What else do we have going on today, guys? Y'all know what I'm working on. Oh, I knew it. These are gonna go everywhere. They really are pretty and bright colors. These are perfect for summertime. I have to make sure I get these out in the summer. Whew, I'm gonna have to put these in a Ziploc bag. This is a mess. One of the little baggies I use. I'm sure I already have a listing with these, but I don't have one that's the size that customer is asking for. Just try to make sure that it's about the same size so that don't have one earring larger than the other one. I know it's important to have glasses on when you cut wire. That's always something you should do. But I turned my head because my glasses are missing at the moment. right, let's find these orange beads. This should be interesting. But easy, nothing hard. Make sure that I've got the right size. These are supposed to be um, 2 inches, I think. I hope they're not supposed to be larger than 2 inches. Yes, good. It says 2. Let's make sure that's what they are. Sorry. Yeah. Well, yeah. Have about 2 inches, maybe a tad's larger, but probably not. They're probably going to be right about 2 inches when I close them up with the jump ring. Okay. Some of these wood beads, I guess they're just like any other bead. Sometimes they're closed and not open. I've seen a I don't know if I would call it a documentary, just like a video on YouTube before of how they make beads. I can't remember the specific beads I saw being made, but the whole process was pretty interesting. I want to say they're glass beads that I saw being created, and it was pretty interesting. That's the one I think that's not open. Grabbed it again. So these are really going to look like a big pumpkin. They're definitely orange. Make sure I don't grab a red there by accident. That would make, I'll be so mad at myself. I have all these done and have a red way back here or something. I've done those kind of things before and then have to start practically all over again. Well, I guess I could do a red and green pair, huh, for Christmas. Have all these colors. Yeah, I thought this was going to be kind of long and tedious because these beads are not the largest. But it's all good. It has to get done, so no complaints. I don't think this is going to help because the have to push these on like a seed bead. There's an easy way to use those. You know, there's a hole right there in the middle. These, you have to push the bead through, and so it's just taking a little longer. But I think this woman ordered 4 pairs, so I'm, you know, it's all good. I have all morning to finish. Okay, so there's one. Gotta do the other one and close these up. I guess I can make a listing for that since now I've got a Halloween pair. But you know, I don't know. Halloween is what, in a couple of days? Might not be the. Yeah, I need to hurry up and get these to the customer because they may need them for a party or something. What is that, Tuesday, the 31st? So this is also a good chance for me to see if I can make a whole pair with just one of the colors. That would kind of help me gauge in the future if anyone orders just one color. Because I got 2 boxes, but I just said, let me get 3 because I don't know, you know, if I'm gonna need more or less. So now I know you can probably get done with just 1 box, I think, but I'm not done yet, so we'll see. Maybe not. That's a pretty pink color. This, I call that hot pink, but fuchsia or something like that. Definitely could make a pair with that color. Oh well, let's keep going. I think I can't wait till I get out and it's time to go walking today because I'm getting so much seat time this morning. It'll be nice to get up and out in the fresh air this afternoon. Go walk at the park maybe. We have a little, I'll call it a strip mall, an outlet mall, outdoor one, and so that would be a good way to exercise too. Just go over there and walk. It's pretty long. And that way I could go window shop too. So I do need 2 boxes, it looks like. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, see, I still have this. A whole box done left, so Yes, I can get a whole lot. I can get at least one pair, perhaps two pairs of the large earrings with that one box. So that's good to know. Okay. And I need to grab a Ziploc bag for these bad boys. They're going to be all over my bench. No, thank you. The reason I'm putting these away is because I need to make room for more orange. So we'll put these all up. And get to making some orange. These will be done soon. Ideally, I would be able to take more pictures later on in the evening after I have gone to the post office. I can do more pictures because I've got decent. Okay, difficult. It's pretty hard. Thank you for asking. It's pretty difficult. Just reminded me. Thank you to look on that schedule and see when the next one is. Thank you. I think we went Friday. And we've got another one. Let's see if we have one today. But it's pretty rough and painful, unfortunately. '24th, is that today? At 11. So, was that yesterday? Here's my calendar. We might have one today. But it's kind of difficult. He's had 2 knee surgeries. Like the total replacement. But he's also got neuropathy, so it's made it a lot more difficult. after these, I'll see what's next. This might be my last pair for the morning, and I have to see what all is going on. But at least I know I've got one order done. One order is completely done, and I've got to go find those black beads. It's called Smoky Black. They're a Picasso one. I believe I've made those before on the channel, probably last week. I cannot find that little bitty tube. Of anything I lose, is going to be those smaller tubes of those teeny beads. I try to keep most of them put in that one. It's a smaller bin because they're smaller beads, but somehow, sometimes one of those little tubes will get on the desk and get lost underneath something. So beware of the small tube seed beads. Is that right? Yeah. I'm sorry. I know it, the lower extremity, like, therapy is rough. Okay, so I'm almost done with these. Now I've got to get to a calendar and see when our next appointment is. Oh yes, done with the wood. Yes, that was took a little bit of time, not too much. But those little boxes are no good for storage. These are good to have. I got these at Dollar Tree, and I use them quite a lot. One of my teacher friends, she used to tell me how easy it is to store a lot of things in the Ziploc bags. So she would have the big tall ones and have all pens and markers, and she's the one that got me using the Ziploc bags. And she's right, you can put anything in these. So these really help with the beads. I think that's how come I like that little sale they have all the time at Hobby Lobby. I feel like you can get pretty decent deals there on the wood beads anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have beads everywhere if I don't do that. Thank you. You know, I never would have thought of it. Somebody wanted, she told me she wanted pumpkin beads. And so I'm glad that she got pretty specific, because I think that's a pretty color orange too. But I've got some that are labeled, some seed beads that are labeled pumpkin, and I'm looking for them now. I probably have shown those in a haul or something before. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see that writing, but this is called pumpkin. And so when she said, could you do these in pumpkin? And I'm like, yes, I can. And then she said, but I want them to be wood. And I thought, oh, that might be a problem. Then I remembered that I had some of these stored. I just had some of these from before, and that they have orange in them. So when I opened up to verify kind of that there's orange in that wood mixture, I was like, yes, I can do it. Sometimes when people ask for, you know, for custom things, I can't always do them. But this time, I was able to help the customer out. I'm just glad that she specified that she wanted wood, because if I had sent that other pumpkin color, I'm sure she would have been like, that's not what I wanted. Maybe wanted a refund, or I would have had to do, you know, do these over again. So sometimes you have to correspond with them more than once before serious. My cat trying to scratch on stuff. Stop that, Siri. No, no. I got another iPhone. I need to get that other one out so I can text when I'm making videos. Till I get another camera that's not an iPhone. All right, let's close these up and add ear wires. Okay, really good. That jump ring worked really well. I believe that's my son calling me, so I think I'm at a stopping point. I would like a break, so let me get these ear wires on and see what he needs. All right, there's one. And there's another one. Okay. Well, so that's what we got done today. This, and then these ones. So thank you for helping me out. Thanks for working with me and interacting and commenting and all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Happy Wednesday.